Now this is literally, for lack of a better term, the paddock from hell. Morning. Well, since I saw you guys last, we had a whopping 6 millimeters of rain. So we have been going at it like a starving anteater at a termite's nest. Finished off that one paddock of vetch that I started sowing dry. Then we've just been putting a little bit of barley in on some hard ground, just while we've had a little bit of moisture there. So we're doing that. I'm going to go up and finish the last of that off this morning. There's literally about 4 or 5 hectares left. We've got to go inoculate some vetch this morning. And then we'll switch back over to vetch, but probably better start off and fuel up the right way this morning, and then we'll get into it. Bit frosty?
Yeah, a bit chilly this morning.
Yeah. What are you doing now?
Lick up.
Go and inoculate some vetch? Or?
Yeah.
Rightio. You're kidding me. Well, we might not have had enough rain, but at least it's really cold outside. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but that is a belt of frost down there on that lawn. Alright, time for some inoculant. Start off with 10 litres of water, 2 bags, that's enough for 2 tonne. And then I'll see if I can fit the other one in here. Alrighty. That is done, vetch inoculated, let's go up and make a start. Now, I was going to grease the tractor first thing this morning, but I kind of forgot that, well, the tractor's all the way up there somewhere. Plus all the dirt down the bottom here has been sown. I've only got about 4 or 5 hectares left in there, so I'll just go and get that done. And yeah, we'll move down here, we'll load back up with vetch and get on with it. Now this is literally, for lack of a better term, the paddock from hell. There's contour banks running across there. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think there's 5 contour banks. We got old houses over here, windmills, trees, creeks, so there's no auto steer in here. She's just freehanding. We're just absolutely slapping this in. This stuff that we grow in here is never for harvest. We don't bring the header anywhere near here. It's just too rough and rugged. We just purely come up here and sow like some wheat, barley or whatever, just for pasture, just for grazing, for the sheep. So I'll tell you what, I can't wait to be done in here. This is like the most dreaded paddock of the year to sow. It's horrible. Nothing like a morning hike to start your day. That's the other thing we battle in this paddock. Just rocks, rocks after rocks after rocks. I'm pretty sure the old man gave up rock picking this paddock. It's just There's so damn many of them. Every time you come through, you just pull out dozens of them. Let's get this tractor started and warmed up. Have a quick check over, quick crank test. Make sure we got grain coming out. Right, they're all good. We'll wind him over, so make sure we got grain coming out of everything. Other things I'm just looking for, making sure all my hoses and everything are all on. Nothing's loose, nothing's broken. Everything turns like it should, there's nothing leaking. And I think we are looking pretty much tickety-boo. Just got to give this thing a couple more minutes to warm up and then we'll be into it. We'll strap you guys onto the roof for a bit of a ride, I reckon. This paddock is something else. It's something else. Well, thank goodness that's done. There's probably, I don't know, a few bucketfuls of barley left in the bottom of this bin. I'll just get that out before we change over to vetch. That's it, just a couple of bucketfuls. No point trying to save that tiny amount. Right, let's go get ourselves some vetch. We are going to put vetch in the front bin, but Dad wants to put some Sub-Zero in with it, which is just basically like grows like a cabbage. I think it's some sort of a canola hybrid, but it's really fantastic sheep feed and it will pretty much grow all year round, even in our dry climate. If you get a good rain on it during the summer, it'll bounce back, and you'll have a bit of summer feed. So he wants to mix a bit of that in here. This block here really is mainly just used for sheep. It's not really the best cropping country, so he's going to go get that. He's dropped off the fuel tank to me. We'll put some dinosaur bones in there and hopefully he'll be back, and then we'll load up the seed and we'll be on our way. Now you stay there. Well, we're back at it again. I just had some very annoying problems with the auto steer. It thought that I was going in reverse the whole time. So I just had to run a calibration on the compass. And one other thing that was very annoying, it's cost me about an hour and there was a few swear words. But what are you gonna do, mate? It's just you gotta deal with these things. It makes you feel like you're alive. Put it that way. Hey, I was just wondering what was the go. Right, so I can obviously just work through the bottom end of that middle creek now, can I? Oh, rightio. And then what about the other creek on the other end? Alright, time for a quick check over. See how we're going back here. Well, that was a bit of a first for us. The old man just had a bit of a half-hearted go at tidying up around a few of these washways here just to make it a little bit straighter, but wowee, I don't know that he made it all that much better, but at least we're trying, that's the main thing. Just filling in some end rows and then it's just about knock-off time. Perfect timing, I'm just about running out of light, so that'll be very nice. Get this done and get out of here. Call it a day. Alrighty, all done. Go home for a hot dinner. We'll have a look how much seed we used. Well, there's still plenty of seed in there, but not much fur. It all looks about right to me. Happy days. Now let's get out of here. Not sure how well the camera's going to pick me up here, but it is getting pretty dark, so that's it for the day today, guys. Thanks very much for watching the video. We are off to a slow but steady start to seeding. We may not have had a lot of rain the other day, only 6 millimeters, which seems like absolutely nothing, but hell, it's made us, you know, it's given us the opportunity to get a few things done that we thought that we maybe would be waiting for a decent rain for. But so I think we're probably about 250, 300 acres in, all just grazing or break crops. So that's good. It's all good things. Once again, thanks for watching. Stay safe. We'll see you next time. Cheers. And I will not be sad to see the back end of these two paddocks for another 12 months. Oh, terrible.